Hi, welcome to Daily Exercise with Danica, the Stability Ball series. So if you are new to the Stability Ball, please check out the introduction to the Stability Ball video before doing this video. In this current video, we are going to be targeting the core. So we'll do about 3 exercises, hopefully in under 10 minutes, to get you fired up for the day, to get your core fired up, to help with strength, posture, mobility. So taking it at your own pace, reminding yourself that you are on a ball, making sure the area around you is free of clutter. Make sure that if you do have shoes on, they have a good grippy surface and aren't going to slide out. If you are on a mat, make sure the ball and your feet are on the mat so you're not sliding in any direction. So safety is key, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're actually going to start seated on the ball. So we want to make sure that we have enough air in the ball that we're not sinking way down deep into the ball. As we walk our feet forward and we're leaning back, let's keep the hands on the ball for just a minute and make sure that those feet are on the mat still. So we're going to start with those arms out in front and really tighten the core. We want to make sure that we're not going too far back. We don't want our head way back over the ball on this particular exercise. And when we come forward, we don't want to come forward so far that we're pushing the ball out behind us. This will be the end point right here, and then we're coming back to here. So let's reach the arms out in front. Hold it in between those 2 points for just a minute and bring your awareness to that core. Feel those abdominals working, but also the muscles down through the sides of the back are engaged as well. We shouldn't be feeling a lot of tension in those neck or shoulders. Let's take a giant breath in as we begin to bring the body up a little higher. Breathe out as we lower back as far as we comfortably can, still keeping the head above the chest. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we scoot back. So we want to do about 10 to 12 of these. Very mindfully working the core, though. We want to relax the shoulders, relax the hips, and truly engage that core center and slide those shoulder blades down. If this is easy with the arms out, which is a little bit easier than with the hands behind the head. So if we want more challenge for those last 5, bring those hands back behind the head. Feel how much more challenging that is, not having that lever out in front, actually bringing it right to our sides. So let's do just a couple more here, breathing. We want to avoid a ton of movement of those hips here and really work to hinge back and hinge forward without a lot of movement in that ball right now. Last one. Now when we're done with that, let's sort of shake it out a little bit with some hip circles. So we want to guide those hips around. This one feels really good, kind of massaging that loop back and that waist. Let's circle back the other direction. Use those core muscles, breathing, circling. So we're going to go back into our starting position, and this time conquer and attack those obliques, so around that waistline. So our hands are back behind the head, we're coming up and across. Now if we want to keep the arms here like we're holding another ball in front, we can do that. That makes it a little bit easier, a little less challenging on the neck and shoulders. So a little more challenge, hands behind the head. We're going to breathe in, breathe out across. Breathe in, breathe out across. Again, not a ton of movement in those hips, more of movement from the hips and then into that spine as we engage and crunch up and across. Feel the muscles around that waist. Doing an actual turn will challenge that balance a little bit more as well. So come up and across. How about one more on each side? And then back to center. All the way up, let's circle those hips around again. Hopefully you feel pretty sturdy and steady on that ball, maybe warming up a little bit as soon as we start firing into those cores, that body warms up. So we'll circle around here. Great. So now we're going to do a modified plank, so coming down into our knees. If we need to roll up the mat to add a little bit more stability, please do. Again, try to make sure the ball and your body are on the mat so we don't slip in either direction. We want to bring those elbows onto the mat. And And then just walk the ball away from us just a little bit. So we feel the core engage here. We want those shoulders right over those elbows. Now holding it here is perfect. We feel the core engaging. We are working. But if we want a little more challenge, let's lift those legs up and then bring them right back down. So from here, bring them out straight, just like a plank, and back down. Let's do a few more like this, getting used to that position. Maybe that ball feels a little squirrely under those arms, so take it at your own pace. And down. Let's do this last one and hold it at the end. Now, if it feels challenging to hold it, do a few more up and down. But let's hold it for 5 long, deep breaths here. Engage the core, keep breathing, nice and long. Couple more deep breaths. Feel the muscles in the thighs and core working. And then we'll bring it back down. And then we'll go ahead and stand from there. Take a giant breath up. Exhale, right arm down, look over to the right. Feel that nice stretch in those obliques and the front and side of the core. Breathe in and up, out, in and up. Bring the hands to the low back and lift up. So this set is designed to be a part of a series, a stability ball series. So if you want to try some of the other videos, please do. And hopefully just in those 3 exercises in under 10 minutes, you feel warmed up and invigorated, ready to go out and walk or start your day. So these exercises are designed to do that just in a small amount of time. Get those muscles fired up, bring your awareness into your body, sort of give yourself a little simple pleasure for 10 minutes before you get out there and enjoy your day. So thank you for joining Daily Exercise with Danica, Stability Ball Series, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.